Well, I mean, I told him I'd take a look. Are we going to walk through the house?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Well, let me show you what I got first, so then we can determine how we want to walk. In the electrical panel, there's a missing knockout strain relief grommet. That's missing. Got galvanized waste pipes.
But that was good for that time.
Yeah, but nowadays because they don't they don't rust from the outside. They rust from the inside in. I didn't see any slow drains or anything like that.
Okay.
Got some missing insulation on the duct lines up under there some places. I'll show you this because it'll be easier. Okay, so this pier here has been busted out to accommodate the hallway bathroom, and you can see how this kind of goes down.
So that needs to be repaired?
In my opinion, yeah, because there isn't anything. The only thing holding up this piece of wood right here is nails.
Okay.
That pier should go.
Do we need a structural?
No, I say just licensed contractor.
Okay.
And then, yeah. And then in that same area, there's been some repairs. They replaced some floor joists and stuff like that. They use screws instead of nails to do all those repairs. So they're not supposed to use screws. They're supposed to use nails because a screw just breaks. A nail can bend forever, and it won't break. And then this one. Yeah. Okay. So the girder has been cut out of the center of the home to accommodate the half bathroom there. So that's the girder. These are the joists.
Okay.
The girder is what holds the joists up. So if you don't have a girder, they cut it. But the main issue is going to be the piers. See how they're stacked sideways, and there's no concrete in between them, so that can allow it to shift and allow it to fall, and then that girder won't be supporting anything. And then,
does that need a structural letter or anything?
No.
All right.
No. So really, I mean, I just know that an engineer needs to come out if it's an engineered product. So I don't know really if a structural engineer or that you'll have to have a structural letter on that.
All right.
I'm not sure. You probably know more about that than I would.
Okay.
Dealing with the.
Well, I know if there's like a truss and it's cracked and stuff the whole way through, we have to have a letter.
Right.
But
so there's nothing broke. They did some repairs and stuff, and they didn't do them right.
Okay.
So I think, in my opinion, a licensed general contractor that's good should go up under there and be like, they did this wrong. Let's do it like this and that,
All
right. So I've seen some daylight from the interior of the attic, from the outside. I'll show you that picture.
That's underneath.
Yeah, so this is where the hole is here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then...
when you're in the attic...
yeah, daylight.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Yeah, no, not at all. Breakers from different manufacturers are in the distribution panel. The wires servicing, there's two 20-amp breakers on the lower part. There is a 20-amp breaker with 15-amp wire. So, in other words, the wire would melt and start arcing between other components and stuff before the breaker would trip. Yeah, so fire hazard.
We need to have the correct.
Yeah. If that circuit needs 20 amps, then the electrician needs to change the wire out to a 20-amp wire. If it only needs to be a 15, then he can just change the breaker out.
All right.
So the pull-down ladder is a little wonky. It's...
Did you see those counterweights in it?
Yeah, it scared me. It scared
you?
I seen them coming up, and I was like, no. I was like, thought they were going to bump me in the head. But just a few gaps between the hinges and stuff. And on this side of the house, I got a horizontal crack where the veneer meets the foundation wall. So that's gonna need a structural guy to evaluate.
Is it veneer? Is it structural or is it just?
So it's on the foundation wall. So it's where the foundation wall. The foundation wall is all brick. It's brick with 8-inch CMU behind it.
All right. We'll have to look at that one.
Yeah. Right. I've got pictures and all that stuff for it. But that is going to be a foundation specialist for that. Just because what you don't want is there to be, swelling soils there or expanding soils, and it's pushing in on the foundation wall.
Oh, I agree.
And then on the back of the house, we got a big crack running down from the middle bedroom window down to the crawl space vent. The exterior front hose bib leaks. The driveway's messed up in front of the carport, which I'm sure you've seen that. Food waste disposer makes a lot of noise. No anti-tip bracket on the oven. The GFCI receptacle in the half bathroom is wired incorrectly. The half bathroom sink and vanity isn't secured to the wall or floor. Caulking's not installed around the hallway bathroom tub spigot. It's also loose. The hallway bathroom toilet tank is loose. The hallway bathroom sink and vanity also is not secured to the floor. And throughout the home, most of the receptacles are ungrounded 3-prong receptacles.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's due to age?
Yeah, so what they did was, back in the day when this house was built, they didn't have 3 wires or 3-prong receptacles. They only had 2-prong receptacles. You had a hot and a neutral.
Yeah.
So this has a hot, neutral, and a ground. So a lot of your modern equipment stuff that you plug into the wall, especially these days, is 3-prong, and it needs that prong because it needs a ground.
So is it all the receptacles?
Yeah, there's one in here. I think it's that one. That's right. The ones in the kitchen are okay. The one in the hallway bathroom's okay. And that's it. That's the only ones that are wired correctly.
Okay. What about the appliances? Are they good?
Yeah, the appliances are good. The dishwasher should be about done running now.
Oh, what about, did Kennedy's come out too?
I haven't seen them.
All right. And, I know we got Kennedy's scheduled too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess with you guys.
Let's see. Yeah, it says they're supposed to be here. I'll give one of them a call.
And what about the back building? Did you look at that at all?
So I looked at it. All the breakers in here are on. There's no meter on that. So I don't know. There's no power out there at all. So that's all that I would inspect out there is the electricity, and it's off.
What, the back?
That building back there?
Yeah. It was on. We had electricity in it when I was here last.
I'm not sure what's going on with it.
I love this.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd have a dining table out here.
Yep.
For the summertime.
But the only thing you would look at here would be okay.
Now, if it's a VA loan, let's see.
It is going to be a VA loan.
Okay, well I'll tell Kennedy's that they need to inspect this building.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I checked all these breakers here.
We had electricity there.
Huh. Really? Yeah, because I checked some receptacles and I wasn't getting anything, and I seen all these were on, and I was like, well, yeah.
All right. Oh shit! All right, we got one light. I bet you we may have to. I guarantee you, somebody didn't. There's a whole lot of electrical cords around here.
Yeah, I'm trying to trace that wire. So that one goes right there, goes to that, goes to that, goes to that.
Here's a extension cord.
Yeah.
It's up to code. All right.
Only orange extension cords are up to code.
Man, this one was working the other day because I know I pulled it.
Yeah, okay, what's going on, man?
There it goes. That one's on. And this thing has a garage door, and it worked. And this, look. That's 220 there, right?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, we should be having way more power in here. Every breaker on in there is on.
All right. And he has an air conditioner here. So, I mean, here you would just check the electricity, and here it's like wonky as hell, isn't it?
Yeah, so from what I've seen, all the wires hanging, all these, like this, unsafe.
Yeah.
That, unsafe. That, unsafe. That, unsafe. You got exposed wires right there. This, unsafe. This,
Yeah, you can't.
right here. Well, I think what the deal is nobody came and finished it.
I
And see,
think.
this might be why we don't have power on some. See, like you could touch one of these two right here is gonna shock you.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Either that one or that one.
Stick your tongue on
I'm alright.
it. Okay.
After you, Bubba.
All right. Well, I like the building.
Oh yeah, it's definitely cool.
So, and this is one of the main selling points of the house was this building.
He's got plans for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Good for him, man.
you may need to get an electrical person in here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I ran around in a couple of the rooms, tested some receptacles, and none of them had power. The ones I checked, so.
Okay.
I don't know what the deal is.
But they would be checking Kennedy's. They're supposed to come out here, right?
Yeah. And I'll find out before I leave and figure out when they're going to be here.
All
Because
right.
that code at that door is crazy.
The what?
The code for the door?
Yeah. Oh my
Gosh,
God.
it's crazy.
Why did it give you fits?
Yeah, well, when it was 33 degrees this morning, my hands were like not wanting to turn it right. It was hard.
I had an issue with it myself. So, okay, so this one, and the only way to shut this one off is with that. I like this. I don't know what evidence of termites look like, but I don't see any. Oh wait, maybe right here.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Oh, that's.
And then there potentially could be like in these areas here.
Okay, so for the VA though, we would definitely have to get that treated.
Yeah.
What happens when you have like a piece like this board is like just falling apart?
I don't know, man. It's actually already been treated. See the drill hole.
Okay.
Drill hole. So it has been treated, but you never know how long. You know.
So they could tell though if it's active or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We'll wait to see what they say. So. All right. So, but on this, the only issue with this building would be the electrical, and then whatever Kennedy says about that.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you want, we can go look at the cracks on the outside.
Yeah, let's go do that. All right, how did we turn this on? Oh, there you go. Okay.
All right. So the first crack is right here, the middle bedroom window. I need to see.
Yeah.
They've sealed it once.
Uh-huh.
So I made the recommendation a professional brick mason check it out, try to determine why it's doing that. Because it's not a foundation Like there's not a crack in the foundation, so it should just be maybe get it sealed up, and then maybe it'd be good to go. And then the other one is over here.
I happen to have a guy that does brickwork.
Oh, nice. Does he have a card?
I'll have to look for it. He did brickwork to our rental house.
And then right through here, see that crack running along the wall there? Horizontal.
Oh, horizontal.
Yeah, so horizontal is a totally different ball game than vertical.
Okay.
Because that means that this sole is pushing in on the foundation wall. That's what's causing that crack.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Other than that, the report you're gonna send electronically.
Today.
Cool. Okay, so all this stuff you don't care about.
Well, this seems pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
So I really can't say a whole lot about it.
But it's something he could fix on his own.
Yeah. The main thing is that you're not missing any right here. You know what I mean? But that's just old house, you know.
Wonder what that black spot
Looks like
was.
a little awning.
Yeah, it was an awning at one time. That's what it was.
It's a nice place there.
Yeah. They are very happy with it.
The yard is gigantic.
It is a great yard.
It is.
It looks like it's been well maintained. Yeah, there's a well here somewhere. So, all right. So on the outside, that was just about all. The roof looked good.
Yeah, the roof looked fine except for that one
That
hole up there. Yeah.
The okay, and that chimney
is no longer in use. So when they used to have a furnace at this house, that was the chimney for the furnace. But yeah, it's been deleted. So that's a full cap up there. So there's no fireplace at all in the house.
All right.
It's decorative at this point.
No signs of water intrusion or nothing.
No, sir.
Good job. All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up. So,
It's not a bad house. No, I like it a lot.
one
Got a
house.
really good roof on it.
Yeah, with the
much.
tongue and groove and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, we were looking at that earlier. So we will. I think the house is a good house with for its age. I think it was built in '59.
Yes, 69 years old.
Yeah. So it's been well maintained.
Yeah.
All right.